Hey, y'all. Hold on. This is what I get for clicking that go live button early, knowing that I needed to finish something. Anyway, hey, y'all. Good morning. Happy day after the Super Bowl. I don't know what you call it, but happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you all can hear me. I might sound a little far away. Hold on. Let's try this. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, you can. I'm always gonna sing a song, honey. Y'all know it. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great Sunday evening, a great Super Bowl. I know a couple of y'all probably went down to the parties and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we have a few things that we're going to get into. All right, we have a few things we're going to get into today. One of those things that we're going to get into is big hip, fat hip, big neck, wide neck, Tim Norman for sure. We're going to talk about Usher. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Congratulations and shout out to Usher. Okay, we're going to be talking about dumb, bald head ass, stupid ass Martel Holt. Okay, we're also going to be talking about big wig, fat tongue, Kora Jakes. Okay, and then we're also going to be talking about Queen Bee. Okay. Oh, I only had something good to say about Usher and Beyonce. The rest of them, trash. Okay, so we're definitely going to get into it. And if y'all don't like it, y'all know you have extra stage left because this is going to be a foolery live. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, it's going to be foolery. Okay. We're just doing something because it's Monday. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just coming in swinging. We're just coming in hot. You know what I'm saying? But let me speak to everybody. Then we're going to get into our announcements, of course, and then we'll get into everything else. All right. Shout out to Bama Girl for being in the house. The first one in the house. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Veronica, good morning to you, honey. I hope you are doing good. Hey, sweet essence. I see you got your coffee. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Hey, baby girl 1981. How you doing? How you doing? Uh-oh. See, now this is what I just like when people handle business first thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bama Girl said I'm coming on in and gifting some memberships. So shout out to Bama Girl for gifting a membership. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I don't know who it went to, but congratulations to whoever it went to. I'll be able to see it shortly. Okay. It looks like Jimmy Bell is in the house. What's up, Jimmy Bell? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who else up in here. Good morning, Mia. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Shout out to Swamp Talk Louisiana Chick for being a member for 12 months. My Lord, a whole year. Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you. Shout out to Swamp Talk with Louisiana Chick. Y'all also understand that Swamp Talk with Louisiana Chick also has a channel, and I would love for you all to go subscribe. Okay, please, please, please. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Good morning, Nikki P. Nikki P. I hope y'all doing good. I hope you are doing well. Good morning to you, love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Miss Andrea. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Peaches and Cream. How are you? How are you? Good morning, Miss Sherry. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, Miss Renee. How you doing? You know, it just ain't. I'm country, y'all, and it just ain't in me not to speak. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people like to come up in the room and get to talking and don't even speak. Okay. Anyway, I'm throwing shade already. Good morning, Miss Charlene. I hope you are doing well this morning. Apparently Usher is his longtime girlfriend obtained it. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. We'll get into it as well. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you are doing well this morning. Um, good morning, Kay. I hope you are doing well as well. What it do, simply elegant one is in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to Aunt Natty. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Lady D. Good morning, good morning. B is definitely have had work done on herself. I probably shouldn't have used this picture because you know there are more updated pictures, but that picture that she used yesterday, I mean that she did yesterday, I couldn't really use it. It still had a little glare and blur to it. When I broke that picture all the way down, I couldn't use it. So this is when I had the easiest access. What's going on, Miss Hall? Listen, I don't be trying to say nobody's name because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna call you Miss Hall. How about that? Good morning, Miss Annette. Good morning, Miss Annette. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Norma. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. Hey, Miss Cynthia. How you doing? Good morning, Keita. Yeah, my little old mouse and stuff keep going out. And that we can't do that because I got work to do. I can't be doing that. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Opal. How are you? Let's see who else up in here. Good morning, schoolboy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. What it do? Let's see. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to make sure I speak there back. What's up, Clyde? What's going on, my brother? What's going on? What's going on? I didn't mean to skip past you. Good morning, good morning. Cora got a face only a mother could love, and I'm kind of wondering if the mother loved the face. But you know, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there's probably gonna be another, ratchet live like we had yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Another ratchet live. Just warning you now. It's gonna be a little ratchet, not ratchet, but wretched. A little wretched. Okay. Tim might want to get that cake grease. Oh my God. I ain't even finna read. Oh my God, you are crazy. What's going on, Jamie? How are you, love? How are you? Hey, Cover Jewel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, good morning to everybody. Okay, so let's get our announcements out of the way and then we'll get into it. Hold on. I'm trying to see that. I don't know why my okay, there we go. I just reset it. Okay, so first of all, I don't have no artwork ready. I don't have no artwork ready, but y'all know how I feel about Scotty. Y'all know how I feel about Scotty. Well, today is Scotty's birthday. So if y'all can do me a huge favor for his birthday. First of all, when we get done with this live, I need you to go blow up his community wall post with happy birthdays. Okay, y'all know that's my pudding pot. And so we got to make sure we tell him happy birthday. All right. And then also, if you're on his Instagram, make sure you tell him happy birthday. And then I'm going to as well. Mia will post the link here so you can go vote for a Boss Bay Award because he is nominated. Okay, so shout out to him for that. And happy blessed birthday to Scotty by Nature TV. All right. Um. All right. Let's see. So we're doing our exclusive crowdfund giveaway slash raffle. Okay, because you know the people try to get you together by what you call it. You can win a virtual Amazon gift card. There won't be no chummy chummy gift card. It will be a blessed and highly favored gift card. All right, donating $25 or more over to our crowdfund or to Cash App with crowdfund in the memo line. Now, multiple donations, of course, equals multiple entries. Now, y'all, what y'all crowdfunding for? What y'all crowdfunding for? Well, we have season 2 of Hotline Bling chat room on the way. All right. So also too, if you are interested in becoming one of the cast members on season 2 of Hotline Bling chat room, make sure you go ahead and fill out your application now. And applications close on this week on the 15th. So you have about 3 days to go get those apps in. Okay. So please do that. All right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I ain't seen none of. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. You the only person I see that cooperate that say happy birthday to the pudding pie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mia, because anybody else listen to me. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the actually, I need a few seconds. So this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all say what y'all crowdfunding for. Let me run this brief commercial and then I'll be right back. And I promise you I'll be ready.
The Chef Don Don Productions presents School of Love, honey. A new LGBTQ web reality series. To the big city of Dallas, Texas. If you are interested in dating school, boy, make sure you get those applications in right now, just in time for school to be in session.
All right, coming this spring, honey, coming this spring. That is what we are crowdfunding for. So make sure that you go ahead. Let's see. Make sure you go ahead and help us out with our crowdfund. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to. Okay. All right. All right. So we're here to get into the mess and the tea, child. We're here to get into the mess and the tea. All right, and I actually am going to, hey, Committed to Journey, thank you. Thank y'all for wishing my pudding papa happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tea of it or child. Well, you guys know, I want to start with Kora Jakes, okay? I'm going to start with Kora Jakes, okay? I don't really have nothing nice to say. I don't want to hear touch not my anointed and do that prophet no harm because I'm ready to cuss the prophet out. Okay, I'm just telling you now. I don't want to hear it. I just don't. I just don't want to hear it. But Kora, well, let's back up a little bit. We have Michelle Loud. In case if you guys do not know who Michelle Loud is, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. Michelle Loud is a young lady who was friends with the Jakes family, the entire Jakes family, not just Kora, but the entire Jakes family. She trusted this family. She did everything well. She was spiritually manipulated, and her child was adopted by Kora. But when we say adopted, keep in mind the spiritual manipulation that took place, right? And if you don't know who Kora is, let me give you a better visual of Kora. Woo, 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 woo. This is Kora. Okay, that's Kora. That's Kora Jakes. All right. So this is what Kora, Kora, in my opinion, has always had a dark cloud around her, and we just automatically want to make her a minister and trust her because she is, uh, the oh Lord, I want to say some crazy stuff this morning. I'm trying, Lord. Oh, I almost called her something, but anyway, Kora Jakes spiritually manipulated her, or spiritually manipulated Michelle into giving up her son. Now, here we are a couple of years later, and Michelle is still fighting for her child. She's still doing exactly what she needs for her child. I told y'all yesterday I did a live. My live was definitely an emotional type of live because I really have a lot of love for the situation in which Michelle is going through. As being an adopted person, knowing how it is to be bounced from foster home to foster home, people don't really care. And I'm not saying that Jason is being bounced around from foster home to foster home, but one of the main things for me is that he doesn't get to spend time with his siblings. He doesn't get to know who his siblings are. He doesn't get to talk to them on the phone. He can't do none of that, right? And so it really upsets me. And yesterday I got real mad. I got real mad. And we were talking about where are the Christian morals and where are the Christian values when it comes to just this woman been saying that she wants her baby back. Like, okay, legally, he was adopted. She signed them rights over. We get that part, right? But where is the Christian morals that would say, hey, this woman keeps asking for her baby back. She's begging, she's pleading, she's hoping, she's praying, she's doing all these things to get her baby back. And you got somebody like Kora, big, nasty self, that just where's your heart? Where is your Christian morals and values? But yeah, you want to preach on Wednesdays. Girl, you couldn't talk to me about nothing. Girl couldn't talk to me about the devil. Do you hear me? She couldn't talk to me about nothing. I've never been moved by her. In my opinion, Cora is trash for what she's doing. Period. Let me play this again. Now, mind you, this is woo, 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 woo. It's just like a whirlwind just came through and knocked Sarah down. Sarah wasn't even getting ready to fall down. You came through and knocked her down. That's what you did. Anyway, as I stated before, she has never moved me. Well, I have made a conscious effort and decision. Yesterday, after talking to a couple of other people, I've made a decision to speak on this Michelle Loud situation as much as I can, because I want the bloggers and the content creators to be able to do what they can to help get this story out. Okay. So in case if you guys do not know, a couple days ago, Michelle's home was ransacked, and it seems to be, if we have all these issues, allegedly, we'll say allegedly. Okay, let me put my banner down here, because baby, what am I thinking? We'll say allegedly. Allegedly, she believes that it could possibly be Cora them. All right. And if we're real about the situation, if we're absolutely real about the situation, she stated that there were two black SUVs. It sounds like someone with some power who shows up somewhere even in the proximity of your home in two black SUVs. It sounds absolutely suspicious, doesn't it? Um, my hope and my prayer again is that Michelle allows us as bloggers, as content creators, to take care of this the best way that we can. And then she do what she need to do behind the scenes. Because of course, she got to keep in touch with the police and all of that. I want her to be able to still do that. But I also want us to at least try our best to keep getting this story out and keep getting Michelle Loud's story heard. Okay. Because at the end of the day, what we're talking about is Christian morals. Legally, okay, we could say she signed that over. But for People who consistently get up in a pulpit and preach are supposed to be preaching the truth and the word of God, to know some of the things that you are doing to God's people, it has to be called out. Okay. It most definitely has to be called out. And guess what? I am the one that will call it out. Huh? Did you hear what I said? I am the one that will call it out. All right. So let's get it. Let's get it. So let me show you guys this quick video of Michelle Loud's home actually getting ran, or after it was ransacked. This is the aftermath. Let's take a look. Listen, I have a heart and I have compassion. And one thing about it is Michelle Loud has other children, and her children are so important. Her children's safety and her safety is important. Now, I do know that I won't lie to you guys and make it seem like I've talked to Michelle directly, but I have talked to people who are close to Michelle. There are some things that I can't say, but what I will say is that I want her to be safe. I do. I just want her to be safe. I want those children to be safe. Um, in regards to this, because I don't know what the motive is behind this. I don't. Her iPad was taken, her laptop was taken, and so was her safe. Um, so was her safe taken as well. Now, one thing I will say is that Michelle Lau has been doing like several interviews with different people, getting her story out. And I don't have an issue with her getting her story out. I think the only thing that gets me is letting these people know what your next move is. Because the moment that you let them know what your next move is the moment that they can prepare to be 25 steps ahead of whatever that move is. Right. And so that's my biggest hope for her, is just let us, try to handle it the best way that we can. And I'm not saying don't talk and don't speak up for yourself. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is, if there are moves that we are making, just make them in silence and behind the scenes, and allow everybody else to do what they need to do. All right. And I say that with love. Y'all know that this story is really dear to me. I've been covering this story since really. Actually, I pulled it out of the vault one time. I had came up on another video that she did, and I said, you know what? I'm going to speak on this, because when I heard about it, I wasn't a content creator at the time. But now that I am, I'm going to sing to the heavens about this situation. So, you all, please, if we could just send up a prayer for her and her safety, that would be great. And our ultimate prayer at the end of the day is that Jason comes back home. All right. All right now. So that's really all hey, Ebony, and what's going on? I feel bad that her home was broken into. She has to feel violated. Absolutely. She felt violated. We listened to a little video that she did after this. She definitely felt violated. Her children felt violated. Everybody felt violated. And not only that, but the children are asking a lot of questions. You know what I mean? And this is where I always say, I just feel like, where are the Christian morals when it come to Kora? You know exactly what you're doing. You won't even let Jason talk to his siblings. You are a piece of trash, lady. And it's no other way I can say it. And again, you come in here with that touch not my anointed, I'm ready to cuss you out. Okay. I'm telling you. I'm telling you all the way from the rooftops that I'll cuss you out. You come over here with that touch my anointed. What's anointed with? What, tell me, in Christian morality, what is anointed that Kora is doing? Tell me. What is anointed? Where's the anointing in what she's doing? There's none. There's none. There's none. There's none. You are a trash bucket. And I mean that. Just like that wig sitting on your head, and like your mouth look nasty. Okay? I'm just saying, you're trash. And then for your father to stand up in that pulpit It's not my no. I'm gonna talk about it. Your father stand up in that pulpit and know exactly what you're doing and allow you to do it. What does that say about him as a man of God? But you know, you're gonna have some dummies, some dumb Christian, you know. I like to call y'all dumb Bible thumpers. Okay. I'm talking about y'all that see that you put all these people up on a pedestal as if they can't do no wrong. You know how y'all do. You know how y'all Christians do. Everything come out of their mouth is a amen and a hallelujah and a he and a ha. No. I'm here. I'm gonna be the opposite one. I'm going to tell the truth. Okay. And the truth is that you need to find your Christian morals and your Christian values. If someone tells you that they are missing their child, they want their child, you won't even let the lady talk to her child. You won't even let the lady talk to her child. That's a problem. But oh, she's doing everything the right way. No. Where are your Christian morals? Where are they? Anywho, so that's that on. Okay, these dogs getting on my nerves. Gee. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right. So listen, let's just call it out as we see it. And I know the saints, I know the real saints. I know y'all checking out, but I'm talking to y'all because y'all dumb. Y'all dumb in Christ Jesus. Yeah, y'all dumb. Y'all are some dumb, stupid idiots. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all today. I told y'all if this was gonna be a rough live again. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all a bunch of dumb ass idiots not to be able to call out exactly what you see. But you can call out what you don't see. Y'all some weak-minded people. That's all I got to say. All right. I'm gonna move on before I get activated all over again. Because I will. Okay. I will get activated. All right. All right. So let's get into our next thing. All right. If I did not speak to you as you come on in here, good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. We do have a Monday challenge that is pinned to the top of the chat. All right. Y'all can bless the catch app. Bless the catch app, okay, or the Venmo. It is up at the top, pinned at the top of the screen. All right, let's move over to I want to leave Tim Norman and Martell last because I got, when I get on big hip Tim Norman, oh, I'm also tell y'all too. If y'all like Miss Robbie, y'all probably don't want to hear my commentary on Tim Norman because I'm going in on Miss Robbie too. I have no grace and mercy today. None. I'm not Jesus. I have no grace and mercy today. Okay, let's move over to Beyonce. Okay, we're gonna move over to Beyonce. Actually, yeah, let's talk about Beyonce real quick. So Beyonce announced her Act 2 of her Renaissance album yesterday, and it looks like she is going country, honey, on this album. I'm here for it. I'm gonna tell y'all I'm here for it. But can I be honest? And I really don't care if I got no bees in the chat. I really don't care. I feel like, and I know she's smart. I get all of that stuff, but I feel like yesterday should have been about Usher. That's all I'm gonna say. I love Queen. I love the music too. I actually like Texas Hold'em. I ain't gonna lie. I like Texas Hold'em. I was like, okay, it's a little something I can give. But for those of you that know, um, Texas, us in Texas, honey, especially black folks, we love us some good country music, honey. We love us some good country music. Okay. We love us some good country music. But I just have a feeling, and again, I love her damn. I do. But I think yesterday should have just been Usher's day. It should have just been all about Usher. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay. Now, I was getting ready to say that it could be maybe Beyonce team asked Usher's team for Usher's blessing. We don't know. We don't know that. We don't know. But girl, first of all, the people gonna buy whatever, they're gonna do whatever because you are Beyonce. So you could have came out and talked about this today, and it still would have had the same impact, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But again, shout out to her on 329. I don't know why that date sounds so familiar, but on 329, she will be putting out Act 2. Hey, Camera Real. Good morning, good morning, good morning, love. She will be putting out Act 2. So I'm excited about that. I'm not going to hold you. Again, I like the Texas Hold'em. Hey, Journey to Jasmine. Good morning, love. I love Texas Hold'em. I listened to that a couple times. I listened to that a couple times last night. I like it, but I I don't know what happened. I was not there, but what I will say is that Usher yesterday, words cannot express how many times I have seen Usher's performance over and over again, but I can't gather the words to say how I felt about Usher. I sung the entire time, baby. I danced. Y'all know the people say I'm fat. At least that's what the people say. The people say I'm fat. People say I'm a big bitch. So that means that I was out of breath, you know what I'm saying, and all of that stuff. But no, shout out to him. I felt like that was a great show. But God dog me if Alicia doggone Keys. Alicia. I think at this point, mamas, I think you should just put the mic down. I do. I'm gonna say it. Maybe the other people ain't gonna say it. I think at this point you just retire from the mic. Okay. I think you good. I think you'll be good financially. I don't want you to retire. Okay. Uh, I want you to retire from the mic. Okay. That's what I want you to do. Because mamas, the first note, ma'am, you've got to you've got to put the mic down. You've got to put the mic down because, ma'am, that was the most embarrassing thing because people said right before you had done this, the people were saying, "Oh, I hope Alicia do good. I hope she do good." Girl, the first note, I said, "Lord Jesus." I just don't ask Alicia to come back no more, please. Yeah, but Sure, she don't sound good in those either. In those, outdoors, in between those, none of those. She don't sound good no more. She just don't. She don't. She don't. She just don't sound good no more. Live. I don't care if she inside she sound just the same. So she just I don't know. I don't know. You saw her live and she was awesome. Oh, okay. Are you sure her mic was on? You sure her mic was on? Because I don't know. I don't know. She's tone deaf. I don't know what is going on with Alicia. Last night just ain't the only time she don't be at her best. It's a lot of times that Alicia Keys don't be at her best, and the people said it around there on. Okay, it was on. I'm just wondering, honey. I thought maybe she was lip syncing and stuff because I told y'all was gonna get a key today. I'm just saying, just put the mic down. Maybe go get some. Maybe go get some. I don't know what happened to your tone. I don't know what happened to a lot of stuff. Maybe you should go get some more lesson from somebody. I don't know what you need to do, but what I do know you need to do is put that mic down. That's what you need to do. Cause girl, the first note, honey, I was like, oh my. Oh, well, you better crack that note then, girl. But no. Um, but overall, I did enjoy the performance. Now, y'all, Y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. Y'all not gonna like what I gotta say. Okay, would I be crazy to say that I actually did kind of like Jermaine Dupri's socks? Would I be crazy to say I like his church socks? He had on them church socks. You know how your mama get you ready for Easter, honey? Get you ready for get you ready for your Easter outfit, honey. Make sure you get them socks with them ruffles on the top, baby. Them socks was a fool, okay? Them socks was a fool. I was hollering when I saw when, when, when I saw those socks. I said, "Well, honey, them look like little church socks, and them like little ballerina socks. That was little sister used to call them little ballerina socks, honey. That what they had looked like." Honey, I when I saw those socks, I said, "What is going on with Jermaine Dupri? What is going on?" Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought the man was CeeLo Green. I said, "When CeeLo Green lose all this weight?" I thought the man was CeeLo, y'all. I said, "When he lose all this weight?" I said, "CeeLo out here on Ozempic." I said, "CeeLo done start taking Ozempic, honey." Uh, oh my God, okay, I gotta get it together. I was like, CeeLo, you on that Ozempic. I swear I thought it was CeeLo at first. And then I was like, I didn't hear them say CeeLo was coming, but honey, it was definitely Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine, I don't know what you got going on over there, my brother. Uh I don't know what you got going on over there, my brother, but that was hilarious. That to me was hilarious. It was hilarious, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie. I laughed. I kikied. I said, "Oh, Zambic, you know." Oh Lord. Oh, CeeLo on that Ozempic, honey. Not in real life, y'all. Not in real life, but that's what I thought. That's what I had thought, honey. Uh, he got rid of them SpongeBob teeth. I was always take me a yes. Shout out to Jackson State. Jackson State show out that band show out last night. It was just an amazing. It was an. I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. But they say you're gonna have to go to the concert to get more. But unfortunately, I can't afford Usher. Okay, I can't afford Usher. I can't afford Beyonce, and I hope I can afford Megan Thee Stallion, honey. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, hopefully, cause child, that was hilarious to me. But overall, I did enjoy the performance. Alicia, again, girl, turn your mic off. Something, something. Live is not your friend. It's just not your friend. It's just not your friend. He coming to Texas, Chef. I know, but them tickets is some kind of crazy. Okay, them tickets is some kind of crazy. Actually, y'all, I'm not on the rum chata this morning. Okay, I'm not on no rum chata this morning. I'm not this morning. Not this morning. Is it true that Beyonce is releasing a country album? Absolutely. So her Act 2 is going to be country. I'm here for it though because y'all, I like country music. Now, K Michelle responded to y'all yesterday because y'all they was on that what's her name? Yeah, Janet. Janet going on tour, Usher going on tour, Megan Thee Stallion going on tour, somebody else going on tour. I think it was like 4 people on that list. But listen, um, what I was saying, I forgot. Baby, you gotta start a GoFundMe. You got to get on OF. You got to get on, baby. You got to get on the Just for Fans. You got to get on everything, honey. You got to sell your furniture. Y'all remember when Michael Jackson died and they had his funeral around there, and then people said they sold their furniture to go around there to the funeral. That's what you're gonna have to do this summer. Okay. Oh, that's who the other person is, Nikki. Okay. Oh, Granny. And I don't care if it's no Barbie dolls in here. I don't care. I don't care about no Barbie dolls. I do not care. I escort y'all out. I escort y'all out. But they said that, okay, Michelle. They said that K Michelle was over there mad, right? And K Michelle responded to y'all and said, why would she be mad? She gonna support B like she been supporting B. You know, it ain't gonna be nothing different. You know what I'm saying? So y'all sit over there talking about K Michelle over there mad and stuff like that. K Michelle said she ain't mad, honey. And K Michelle over there at the what's her name too. Okay. Now you put Doja Cat in here. I don't think you really want my opinion on Doja Cat. Okay. I don't think you really want my opinion on Doja Cat. Okay. I wouldn't spend 2 cents to go see Doja Cat. Okay. I would not. I wouldn't, but they say that people really do like her in concert, but I wouldn't spend $2 to go see her. 2 pennies. Honey, I'll go over there and ask the slow hoe what her rent is for the month. 12 cents. I wouldn't spend 12 cents on Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? But you know. But I'm just joking with you, QT. I don't know Doja Cat's music like that. I don't know Doja Cat's music like that. I again feel like I like country music. We like that. My mama love her some country music, honey. But I'm here for the ACT2. But when it comes to K Michelle, I feel like K Michelle, I feel like she can sing country music well too. I feel like she do country music well, and she just was at the CMT or was it the Country Music Awards as well? So like I feel like K Michelle's still doing her thing. She just needs to go on and drop a country album. That's it. Just go on and drop your album so we don't have to keep waiting. But yeah, that's how I feel about Beyonce. If I got free tickets, I'd sell them. Oh my, I wouldn't sell them, baby. I'd go to Beyonce's, but all them other people like Doja Cat and all of them, I ain't interested in them. But I like Megan and Usher. Those are my interests for this summer, and I'm just hoping that the Lord makes a way out of no way, and we go. Okay. All right now. Okay. So yeah, the performance was still good. Child. Taylor Swift can do rounds over them girls. I wouldn't care if Taylor Swift was a penny. I wouldn't go see her either. So I wouldn't know. I'm just saying. Not that I don't really like her like that, but I don't be sitting up talking about let's play a Taylor Swift song. No, I don't. I just I don't do that. I don't do that. Be doing all the music that she can. Storehouse music, now country. All she got to do after this is rock and roll. Yeah, because listen, I think that her putting out this album right now was a smart move considering what Jay-Z just said at the Grammys, honey. Think about it. Think about it. She putting out this album on 3/29, and this is considered a country album. Oh, if she don't win album of the year, we got a problem. Yeah, and then what's that dumb girl name that looked like a carrot top? Ice Spice. Let me tell y'all something. Girl, now I think at this point you grasping for straws and you just doing a whole bunch of stuff, in my opinion. I don't do the Ice Spice Girl because all she do is stand in one spot, feeling all on her sides and stuff, feeling her breast and popping her breast up, or pumping them up, pumping them boobs up and stuff like that, and bending over just like Sexy Red. I listen, y'all make these people so famous, and then when you don't like them, you know what the people try to do? They try to guilt trip you into, oh well, why y'all always say y'all want to see this, y'all want to see that, why y'all don't see it for these people? Don't guilt trip me into trying to support somebody I don't like. I don't like them people. I don't know them. First of all, I wish I would spend a coin to go see that girl rub all on her chest and stuff. I'm with Michael Blackston. What is this? What is this? No talent, no nothing, no stage presence, no nothing, no nothing. Same with Sexy Red. Girl, you had a baby and you had your butt tooted up in the bed down at the hospital. What made you think that the people wanted to see that? You ain't even healed good, and you got your butt wide open sitting up on that. Let me tell y'all, I can't do it. I don't do the overratchetness. Y'all always talk about well, the older people used to do the same thing. No. And none of them people set up and had no baby and is up there, got they crouch and popping their butt all in the hospital bed and stuff like that. I know them nurses was probably like, we can't wait to get this ghetto trash out of him. Cause it's ignorant. You ain't even got no class at the hospital where they delivering babies at. My God, just ghetto for no reason. Just ghetto. I can't do them. I can't do them. And to be honest, um, uh, uh, schoolboy call her Paprika. Paprika. I mean, all her songs sound the same. Literally, all her music sound the same. I'm trying to figure out what exactly do y'all like about her music because it all sound the same. That's what it sounds like. That's literally what their music sound like. It sounds the same. It sounds tiring. It's like no talent. It's like you ain't really sat down and done what our people who are before you, who celebrated 50 years of hip hop, have done. It's trash. And I wish I was on camera because y'all could see me rubbing on my side and stuff like that. Like, what are y'all saying? And not sexy ST. Oh my God. And she's standing in one spot with her finger pointed like she pointing a little pow pow with her finger pointed out to the side, talk about uh 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 girl ski. Listen, I can't do them. No talent, no nothing, nothing. And then you come out here talking about your baby daddy. We don't care. We don't care about who your baby daddy is. We actually don't care if your baby daddy on house arrest. We don't care. We don't care who your baby daddy is. Because whoever your baby daddy is, he is a fool. You know, I just I can't take. You sleep with sexy STD, you're gonna end up burning. They like that stuff. She, they're listen, I don't know if y'all know this, and I gotta be careful because I still want the video to be monetized. But there are some people out there that that's what they like. They like that type of stuff, and it's sad. And what I mean by that is they intentionally sleep with people that they know. I'm just saying. Do she know who her baby daddy is? Probably not. All her other baby daddies in jail. Every time she do an interview, she talking to somebody from jail. Okay, babe, I'm getting ready to do an interview. That's a different nigga from what you were talking to yesterday. Listen, I can't take it. I just cannot take it. Okay. But again, shout out to Usher and shout out to B. All right. Let's get into big hip, fat hip, greasy, disgusting Tim Norman. All right, so if y'all don't know who Tim Norman is, and also too, if y'all don't want me to go in on Miss Robbie, I suggest y'all go ahead and exit stage left because I'm going in on Miss Robbie, and I do not care about her age. Okay, but tell y'all that right now, I don't care. All right, okay. So let me give y'all a few minutes in case y'all decide to exit stage left. Okay, here. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Kora, can you do this to Tim Norman? That would be great. If you could knock down Tim Norman with them big, wide, gigantic hips, that would be great. That would be excellent. Okay. All right. So again, I'm gonna assume that the people that's in here listening, y'all don't care what I got to say about Miss Robbie because I'm going in. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. All right, so if you guys do not know who Tim Norman is, Tim Norman was on the hit-owned show Welcome to Sweetie Pies, which is no longer a show anymore. And it was a show based off of Miss Robbie having a restaurant and, kind of like, just getting into their lives, right? Now, there was a time where Andre was blamed for taking some of Miss Robbie's money and some of her belongings, right? That came up missing. Now, all along, the people suggested that Tim Norman did it. Now, Andre, who was Tim's nephew and was Miss Robbie's grandson, begged and told Miss Robbie that he had absolutely nothing to do with the money being stole, that was all Tim. Okay. He also, and this is why I don't rock with Miss Robbie whatsoever. I do not rock with Miss Robbie because people like her really irritate me. Because what you're doing is you defend your son in everything that he does, but when your grandson came to you telling you that he felt like Tim was going to do something to him, and now for him to be gone, unalived, your grandson was on to something and you decided to ignore it. And what you keep doing at this point right now, look, I've said time and time again, I can understand a mother being there for her son, but to this extent, you are a trash woman. What I'm getting ready to do, trigger warning, because what I'm getting ready to do is read to you all some of the things that has happened in this trial. So we do know that Tim Norman was sentenced to life in prison for the unaliving plot against his nephew. Well, Tim is deciding to appeal these things because he stated that he wasn't treated fairly during his trial. Something about his Fifth Amendment also being violated, and some of his other rights being violated in the trial against him, talking about the unaliving of his nephew. Now, y'all do know that the lady Terica Ellis, the one who was a co-conspirator with him, she's out of prison right now. Okay, the guy who actually pulled the trigger, he's in prison, and I think he got sentenced to 26 years. But Tim Norman received life because you know there were several things that had happened. So um, just to give you guys a little bit more background, at the time of this happening, of course, Miss Robbie was in St. Louis, and Andre was down in Lubbock with his family, Lubbock, Texas. Okay, shout out to Lubbock, Texas. Okay, but he was in Lubbock, Texas with his family, and Miss Robbie kept thinking that he did this. Tim told Miss Robbie that he did this, and so I'm about to read these text messages. Okay. So this comes from Miss Robbie. Call me. This is Robbie. So you can take the test now. Now, when she says take a test, they were talking about a lie detector test to see if Andre was lying about taking any of Miss Robbie's belongings. The police wanted to talk to you. They are waiting. I think you're playing games, but I hope you never need me again. I called you right back and you didn't answer. If you are not guilty, why are you running? Now, this is Miss Robbie's text to Andre. Here's Andre's response. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody running from nothing. I haven't even been in y'all's way. That's why I've been out of town, because you don't believe me. And I'm not about to get hurt from nobody or some for some shit that I did not do. Um, but no, I'm not in town. I said that because I don't know who all around you, and I'm telling you that Tim, and he puts this in capital letters. He says Tim is after me or something for something that I didn't do and have. Okay, hold on. He misspelled a couple things here. Let me figure out what he's trying to say. Tim is after me or something. I think for something I didn't do. Nothing. I don't have nothing to do with any of this or what's going on. I haven't been on that side of town, but I see you not doing nothing unless they question me. Like I said, Grandma, I'm not running. I just don't want to get hurt. Okay. Tim is capable of doing anything, and I don't want nothing to do with it and what he has going on. Now, before this, he had gotten word that Tim was trying to do something to him, which is why he kept trying to tell Miss Robbie, like, listen, this man is after me. He's capable of doing something. Now, it all came out in court that, again, he was attempting to do something because Tim was the one. I feel like this. Tim was the one who did something specifically and took Miss Robbie's stuff. Now, what people don't know is Tim did this to attempt to get insurance money. Okay. He took out a insurance policy from someone he knew that worked in insurance. They took out an insurance policy on Andre, but Andre had already said that he did not authorize any type of life insurance policies taken out. Okay. Now, mind you, on the day that Andre was unalived, Tim was in LA at the time. Okay. Tim caught a flight to St. Louis. I think it was actually the day before. Tim caught a flight to St. Louis. Okay. And as he was catching the flight from St. Louis, he gets to St. Louis, all of these things happen. Tim yells out in the trial that he didn't actually do it, which is absolutely correct. No, you didn't pull the trigger, but you hired someone to pull the trigger. And you know how much that man got to unalive Andre? $5,000. You gotta be a desperate, whack ass bitch to do something like that for $5,000. But here's where I don't see it for Miss Robbie. And I've been saying this from the very beginning. I don't see it for Miss Robbie because this boy came to you. And let's not forget, he was absolutely cleared. He was cleared. Andre was cleared from any wrongdoing or taking anything from his grandmother. He was cleared for it. And I told y'all, if y'all don't want me to go in on Miss Robbie, if you don't want to hear it, you can exit stage left because she fit to get it. What I do not understand is a woman like you who has built this empire. How in the world would you not believe that your son is capable of doing the things that he is doing? And let's also not forget, she's also still paying for his attorney's fees. Okay, let's not forget it. You're trash to enable this man who continues to lie, deceive, be hateful. Yeah, absolutely, schoolboy. I think she do too. I think Miss Robbie knew what was going on. I do. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be on the record to say it. I think Mr. Robbie has a lot more to do with this than what the people are saying. I absolutely do believe that. Just my opinion. I don't do Miss Robbie. I don't do Miss Robbie because what this boy did was he came to you and he told you that your son was going to hurt him, and then he ends up unalived. If that ain't enough for y'all not to see that Miss Robbie or to scratch your head about Miss Robbie, what is it gonna take? That's enough. And then Tim Norman shows up to Andre's funeral with bodyguards and a full bulletproof vest, but you didn't do it. But you didn't do it. Now y'all do know, I think Cameron kind of hit on this. Y'all do know that Miss Robbie know what he capable of doing because Miss Robbie had to sue him. Miss Robbie had to sue him for opening up restaurants in Mississippi, and I forgot where the other one was. It was Mississippi and somewhere else. It might have been Alabama. Wherever it was right next to each other. Miss Robbie was literally suing Tim. So Tim is capable of doing a lot of stuff. Tim is capable of doing a lot of stuff. He did a lot of stuff behind his mama's back. Hold on one second. Oh well, it probably would help if I hold on, y'all. But yeah, this is why I don't rock with Miss Robbie. I don't rock. Folk be sending me Miss Robbie getting awards and stuff like that. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it. I don't care. Okay. I do not care. All right. Now here's what I will say. Now, this tea was dropped toward May of last year, where they are supposed to be. She's wanting to open up another restaurant. Now, I don't know where they are with it, but all of the sweetie pies at this particular point have been closed. But she wants to open up. She wants to open up another restaurant. Now, y'all know the main sweetie pies was closed down because in St. Louis was closed down because they stated something about the VA house. No, it came right after Tim was found guilty. It wasn't even his sentencing time. It was right after Tim was found guilty that they wanted to open it. So as of May of 2023, there was several articles put out that Miss Robbie wanted to, she had an eye on another location that she wanted to open up. And but again, it ain't been nothing after that. So I don't know what she has decided to do. I don't follow Miss Robbie. I don't care to follow Miss Robbie because I feel like Miss Robbie, you are sitting up enabling a criminal, someone who unalived your grandson. He was found guilty. He plotted to unalive this boy after this boy repeatedly came back to you. Now, I will go ahead and tell y'all, some of my family personally knows Andre's mother, Miss Michelle Griggs. Okay. Also, Miss Michelle Griggs at one point went to my uncle's church in Lubbock. So we know about that end of it. When it comes to Miss Robbie, no, I can't. I don't look at that lady the same at all. I don't. This boy came crying out for help. And now he's gone. So what one of the appeals is they are appealing that these text messages make so much of um of a basically they're saying that the text messages were used as evidence, but they should be used as hearsay evidence and not stern evidence. And they feel like that, or at least Tim's attorneys feels like that they based him being guilty off of those text messages that Andre was saying that Tim was trying to do something to him. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Chronicle Speaks video in the chat, and you guys can go check it out. She actually has the full verbal argument from the court session in this video. So hold on one second. Let me paste it in here in the chat, because I do want you guys to go listen to this because it is very interesting. I mean, if you're invested in this case, if you're invested, if you're not, I understand. But I want to put it here so you guys can go check it out. Let's see. Okay. Y'all be sure to bless the catch app. Bless the catch app. Okay. In my Wanda voice, the catch app. All right. Okay, so I just put the link there so you guys can check it out once we get done. And go from there. Okay. I don't know Tim, but I know Miss Robbie personally, so I'll keep my opinion to myself. Yeah, I love me some Chronicle Speaks. Chronicle Speaks gonna get down to the documents, honey. Chronicle Speaks is gonna get down to the documents. But yes, please go check that out. Tim also says that he didn't read him his rights, or that they didn't read him his rights when they arrested him. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Sir, at this point, sit there and just do it. They have enough evidence against you, sir. Even if they don't use the text messages, they have enough evidence against you. Big, nasty, hip bastard. And again, I just don't fool with Miss Robbie. I have no respect for a woman like that. I do not. I have no respect for Miss Robbie. None. So y'all be sending me Miss Robbie stuff and it goes straight to the delete button. Okay, because I don't care. I don't. And listening to also too, you can go to Chronicle Speaks and listen to his family literally give details on how Miss Robbie has treated them. And I absolutely believe them. I believe them. Because why is it that we never saw Miss Robbie and Michelle Griggs take a picture together? Why is it that we never saw y'all together? We never saw, because it was tension, because you ain't do right by your grandson. And I don't fool with you. I don't rock with you. Okay? I just don't. I have no respect for a person like that. I just do not. And it just surprises me how many people be talking about, I'm praying for Miss Robbie. What I'm praying for? What am I wasting my prayers on? I get so tired of y'all talk about y'all praying for somebody. What y'all wasting y'all prayers on? No, she knew what she did. Can't do it. Yeah, Natty could probably, Natty, you could share your opinion about Miss Robbie. You might like Miss Robbie. That's okay. You could like Miss Robbie. Maybe I don't know what your opinion is, but maybe if you like Miss Robbie, you know, you can say it. You can say it. I just don't fool with her. I don't. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. Why would Tim need to show up to Andre's funeral service in a full bulletproof vest and you got your security with you? Why did you need to do that? The sister says when they were on their way to the cemetery, Tim gets out of the car and stops traffic because he needs to head back to the airport. Let me tell y'all, the people's is nasty. Tim, Robbie, and anybody who on Tim and Robbie's side is nasty. Okay. She is an enabler. Absolutely. I feel like if you still paying for his attorney fees, because at what point do a mother just be like, okay, my son just gonna have to sit this thing out. He gonna have to work this out the best way that he can. See, I would tell you to find find them people that you done stole that money from, and that's how you pay for your attorney fees. Do that. Do that. Okay, do that. Um, It was all over Tim's face when they all had that sit down with Kim Whitley. Everybody crying. Yes, wasn't that the reunion? That was their reunion. Tim said his big hip self up there and pretending like he ain't know what went down, y'all. He act like he didn't know what went down. Miss Robbie act like and this is another reason why I can't rock with Robbie. Even in that moment, she act like she did not know what Tim was capable of doing. You're sitting right next to the man that you know is capable of doing crazy stuff. So I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like and play like you don't know, because you do. You do. Absolutely. Tim looked at a plum fool up there. Go back and watch. It's clips on YouTube. Go back and watch those reunions, y'all. Welcome to Sweetie Pies was the name of the show, and it was on network. Just sad and pathetic, man. It's just sad and pathetic. Tim was jealous of Andre. He was jealous of the fact that Miss Robbie in that time, Miss Robbie did like or did love Andre. But it does make you think, like, if this boy came to you telling you that he was afraid of what Tim might do and what you did because you were so, I guess, angry, like you didn't know what Tim was capable of doing, you decided to ignore him. I can't rock with that, y'all. I can't. I just cannot. I can't. Robbie has covered a lot of stuff for Tim. Absolutely. Tim did a lot of crimes as a teen, but when he robbed that lady, they locked him up. Robbie was fighting that too. Know what he did. Yes. And this is what I consistently say over and over again. You know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, I have heard time and time again, and this is alleged, but I have heard time and time again that they need to look into some things. They do. They do. They need to look into some things. They do when it comes to Andre's father, his brother. They do. They need to look into it. Anati said, wait. Let me see. Anati said, I'm not saying Tim is innocent. I know he is guilty without a doubt. Yes. But what's your opinion on Miss Robbie? Okay. Hey, you like Miss Robbie? I promise it's okay. I promise it's okay. That blogger that was covering Tim's case, them people from St. Louis called in and said everyone knew it was Tim before we knew. Monique says some of you dudes look like the mom in Precious. Jezebel, did you speak, Jezebel? Because it's giving you got a little Jezebel spirit. Did you speak, mama? They said Andre told Miss Robbie Tim was after him. Yeah, I just read those text messages. Those text messages are court documents that they were used in the trial. Those text messages were used in the trial where he's literally begging Miss Robbie to understand that the reason why he did not want to come to St. Louis was because Tim was after him. Now, let's be clear about it. Andre finally came because he got tired of his grandma saying that he was the one that did what he did. You know, like, child, you saw how scared Janae was of him when she called the police. When Tim had their son TJ, he threatened Janae. There's a video where he was putting pause on Janae too, and Robbie took up for Tim. I believe it. I believe it. It's so much out there about Tim, though, y'all. It's so much. And just in my opinion, Miss Robbie is an enabler. And you pretend like we don't see it, but we see it. And we gotta call it out. Period. Okay. Period. Pooh. All right. Good morning, J 28T. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So there are several I don't really like calling everybody a blogger, but there are several content creators who discuss this. One of them was Philly Phil. Philly Phil was actually they dropped the case, but she was actually sued by Miss Robbie. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember that. When Philly Phil was actually sued by Miss Robbie, they ended up dropping that case. Um, um, what's my friend name? I ain't seen him in a long time. Vale. Vale is another one. They actually went to all of the court proceedings that had to do with this case. And so did Chronicle Speaks. Chronicle Speaks did too. Chronicle Speaks went to the trial and went to the hearing, went to the sentencing as well. My boy Vale, he actually has the first interview in all of these years that Miss Michelle Griggs, which is the mother of Andre, has finally spoke out. And I think this interview probably was about a month ago. You guys can go check it out. Um, you guys can go check it out. It was a really good interview. It's a two-part interview with Miss Michelle Griggs, and she tells us a lot about how she found out about certain things, how she didn't know certain things, how when Miss Robbie called her to tell her about Andre, that Miss Robbie did not have any emotion when she called to tell her about Andre. That was something that really stuck out to me, because if this woman hasn't talked all this time, I don't feel like she would get up on a platform and lie. I don't. I don't feel like after all these years, we have not heard anything about how she felt. When people would want to do interviews with her, she would deny those interviews. And when she finally spoke, one of the things that stuck out to me was when she said Robbie was cold when Robbie called her and told her that Andre had been unalive. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. They also said that Miss Robbie didn't even want to go to the scene. I'm telling you, they laying Miss Robbie out, and this is why I just don't see it. I don't see it for her. I don't. I don't. But anyway, hey, blessed booked and busy. How you doing? Um. So yeah, I wanted to bring y'all that news on Tim Norman because excuse me. Oh Lord, the coffee. Oh my Lord. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I just wanted to bring that to you guys because when I was listening to the arguments and things like that, again, his attorneys are trying to say that they got their evidence based off of hearsay and not actual facts. But if these text messages are something that was transmitted between Miss Robbie and Andre, why are we not going to use those text messages where this man is literally telling his grandmother that Tim is after him? Child. Well, there we have it, child. There we have it. There we have it. All right, let's get into Dumb Tale. Ugh, here we go. 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 I ain't playing that video. I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened. Cause I ain't fit to spend no too much time on this dumb, uneducated fucker right here. And yes, I called him what y'all heard me call him. I'm going in. Okay. Martell decides to post on his community while everybody is getting ready for the Super Bowl, everybody minding their business, getting ready. I wonder if Miss Robbie was afraid of big hips. Oh, well, I do believe that. I do believe that Miss Robbie is afraid of big hips, but that don't give you the I don't care how afraid you are. I don't care how afraid you are. Your son is guilty in these things, and you continue to enable him does not make you look good at all. I don't care how scared you are. It was also alleged that Tim was trying to or was getting ready to take out on a policy on Miss Robbie. That's what the people had said. But anyway, shout out to Mia for putting VLB Reacts a YouTube channel in here. This is where Miss Michelle Griggs interview is. So if you're definitely interested in hearing what the mother of Andre has to say, head over there and check it out. Okay. So getting back into Mara bald head ass tail. Okay. Um, while everybody was, getting ready and just minding their business and stuff around here, Martell decided to post to his Instagram story a woman, okay, who it was like he dug this clip up about a woman talking about marriages and stuff like that, and talk about what happens in marriages. Then he gonna go over here throwing in another subliminal and mail. Here's my thing with you. You are a weak ass human being. You're weak. You are weak. You're weak. Oh, he did have one on her. Okay. I know that they said that he attempted. I mean, in Chronicle Speaks video, she mentioned something about them attempting. He couldn't go full through with it for some reason. But again, I could be wrong, but that's just based off of what she said, that they didn't fully go through with it after they realized what Tim was trying to do. But Martell is a sad piece of ish. Okay. So let's kind of pick up where we left off yesterday. We talked about him filming we talked about him filming at Stormy's event. Now listen, I want to say this, and I want to be very clear when I say this. We all know how reality TV works, and just because somebody was at an event don't mean that they are filmed. We seen them cut Wanda out. Wanda filmed 3 events last season, and she ain't make not one of them on the television screen. Same with Destiny. Destiny filmed. I was told Destiny, not only did she film at Martell's event, but there was another event that she was at that she might have thought that she was going to be seen on, and she wasn't. Right. So I don't know. I don't know how the invite to Stormy's party went out. I don't know if the cast was invited. As we know, none of the cast was there besides Martell and the Fletchers and the Fletchers girl. Okay. Besides that, there was no one else there. Now, I told you guys the other day, and I still stand by this, but they were supposed to be allegedly having a meeting with Martell before he could film again, and this was in regards to what he was arrested for. Okay, if y'all remember, in Tasha K's interview, he specifically stated that he wanted OWN and Carlos King to believe his side of the story. That's why he said that. At least I feel like that's why he said that, because he knew a meeting was coming. He knew that they were going to talk to him about certain things. How far they have gotten, have they had the meeting? I don't know. I don't think that Martell has gone to court for what he went to jail for yet. I don't think his court date is until the end of this month. Again, I keep saying I'm gonna find the date for y'all, and I promise I am. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find that out by today, for sure. But I will say this. Martell needs to go. There's no other way around it. Martell has got to go. But as I've told you guys before, you got to think about the unhingedness that's going to come after he's let go. Martell has nothing, y'all. All he has is love and marriage, Huntsville. That's it. And I want to be clear, there's not a bone in my body that is making an excuse for Martell. Okay, I have to say that because I know a lot of y'all will go, "Oh, you over there making an excuse for Martell," because I heard y'all say that last week. But anyway, that's another story for another day. I want him gone because he has nothing to bring to us. Nothing. We don't care about your dating life because everything is a fake and a shamble. Okay. We don't care about your dating life. We don't care about honest. Okay. That Marlene is over there drinking up. We don't care about that. We don't care about the suit line. We don't care about anything that you have going on. We actually, right now, we wouldn't even care if you went and passed your test. We still wouldn't care. Okay. We don't care. And honestly speaking, I would have put an ultimatum in place for Martell. If you couldn't pass that builder's license test, you can't be on my show. And the reason being is because you make a big deal about Mel taking you off of the the license, something that you did not work to get. Work to get it. And remember, in that interview, he stated that Carlos called Mel and told Mel, said, can you add Martell back to for what? We're divorced, and he didn't work to get it. Martell still messed up, and I still stand by this. Martell messed up the access that he would have had from to Mel, even if they were divorced. And you know why? Because she's going to support her kids. She's going to support her children. She loves her children, so she's going to support her children. What woman do you know after y'all done divorced paying a $1,500 or more light bill so that their children can have lights, so their dad can have lights, so that their dad is not painted as this bad guy to them? This is why I say all the time, he makes it hard for anyone to ever be on his side about anything. It is crazy to me. I don't get it. And him posting what he posted yesterday, we care nothing about. You've tried multiple times to put Mel out here as she is an abuser. You tried to do that, and it didn't go over so well because none of us believe that bull crap. None of us believe that bull crap at all. It is a coincidence that you started recording Mel right after you did whatever you did to her. And then you try to make it sound like you trying to bring peace to the situation by, Mel, stop, Mel, don't do that, Mel, don't do that. And I'm pretty sure right before that, she was begging you to stop doing what you was doing at the time. Again, it's a weak-minded man. You weak. You weak. And yes, a gay brother is telling you that you weak. Listen, these gay men's been having to get, now I'm talking like Wanda. These gay men's been having to get these heterosexual men's together. Huh? These gay men's. Martell, where's that $17,000 at? Where that $17,000 at that you was ordered by the judge to pay back? Where is that? Oh, but you want Mel to pay your attorney fees. You are a broke piece of shit. Yeah, I there's no other way to see it. You are whack. You are tired, and I want you to let it go. Because at this point, no one is, besides them pick Mishas, no one is believing anything that you have to say. Besides them pick Mishas. Okay, I promise I'm gonna get to y'all comments. Listen, bless the catch app. Let me go ahead and thank. Let me tell y'all something. Miss Rona, you gonna take care of the chef, and the chef has to thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's bump at it. Hey, we appreciate it. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments. She also paid other debts for him, like Don said. Yeah, Mel has taken care of this man. Still, even after the divorce, she has continued to take care of you. And why? because you can only imagine how hard it is when you got children with a narcissist, like, and I hate to use that word because I sound like that woman over there. There are 10 narcissistic characteristics that Martell has. There are 10 narcissistic characteristics of Martell. Hell, ain't no telling who gonna catch a stray in this live. Martell is a malignant narcissist, and he has the traits of a malignant narcissist. Girl, shut up. But anyway, I had to get the little shade out, y'all. I had to. It was bubbling up in my. It was just bubbling up. I had to get it. Google the 10 characteristics of a malignant narcissist. Google 10 characteristics of a malignant narcissist. Girl, shut up. Ain't y'all glad y'all don't have to hear that mess no more? Okay, I'm gonna cut it out. I had to. I'm gonna stop. Listen, shout out to Queen Sheba. It's so crazy. It is so crazy that I had literally on Saturday when she was live, I had hopped in her live, and that was the first thing that I heard. Y'all had me on the floor laughing. That was funny. Okay, sorry. I had to, y'all. I had to. There are 10 steps of a malignant narcissist. Google them. You know, I deal with clients who have 10 steps of a malignant narcissist, 10 steps of a malignant narcissist. Girl, I was so over that. But anyway. Oh, baby, I'm good. I'm good. But I can't say it 3 times. I barely can say it once. Y'all heard me stumbling over them words. Sound like Wanda trying to get my words together. But y'all, I'm gonna be hopeful that OWN gets rid of Martell. I'm gonna be hopeful. And I'm not even one of them type of people that be wishing that people lose their job and stuff like that. But Martell, you have shown that you don't care about your job, right? You've shown it. You've shown that you don't care about your job. You've also shown that you don't care about nobody that you work with. So let's talk about it. What happens in corporate America with somebody like that? Huh? Dan, meet me in meeting room number 1. We need to have a discussion. Child, while you walking to meeting room number 1, they packing your stuff up on that desk over there. And as soon as you get in that meeting room, they fit to tell you you terminated, and they gonna put your stuff in your hand and walk you right on out the building. That's what need to happen to Martell. Walk him on out. Use an episode and walk Martell on out. That's how you do that. That's how you handle that right there. Walk him out. Okay? Period. Walk them out. All right, y'all. So let's peep something else. Let me do this while I'm pulling this up here really quick. You guys still know that we are doing our exclusive crowdfund giveaway. All right, $25 or more over to our crowdfund or over to our Cash App. All right, and the drawing will take place on the first. Okay, on the first. All right. All right, let's get back into this. I got something I want to show y'all. These people, Marcel and Tisha, my God. Remember I told y'all, I said that if them was the early bird tickets, oh, I can't wait for y'all to see this. I cannot wait for y'all to see this. All right, let me share my screen. Baby. Oh, I can't wait for y'all to see this. They're finna gag y'all. If y'all don't already know about it. They're finna gag y'all. Do y'all see that they is asking for up to $400 for the Black Expo? Good. $400? $400? Good. $400? Bruh, 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 bruh. 400? $400? Four, four. Okay, hold up, hold up. I told y'all, did I not tell y'all that they were fit to do something stupid? Let's take a peek. The access pass. You want people to pay $200 to come to your event, and then $400, $428.60 to be exact, for a vendor pass, and you still don't got no vendor details on here. Marcel and Tisha, y'all are trash from the gutter. Let me zoom into this so y'all know I ain't making this issue up. Hold up. There y'all go. As big as Dallas, you can see it now. My mouth is on the floor. My mouth is on the floor. $200 just to get into the event? Yeah, y'all not having this event. Y'all not having this event. Ain't no way. I don't see nobody paying y'all $200 to attend an event, and you don't even know what you're getting. We don't know who the speakers are. We don't know nothing. Y'all actually have pissed me off on this good Black History Month. Y'all done pissed me off. There are no refunds. None. Baby, if y'all dumb enough to pay that, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. But this right here is this is sad. This is sad. And here I be feeling a type of way about asking folks to donate to our crowd fund or even to the Cash App or anything. And you got the nerve for somebody to be on national TV to literally charge people $215.19 or $214.19, and then turn around and then charge vendors $400, $427.60. This is embarrassing. This is sad. This is pathetic. This is embarrassing. And you still don't have an address? But you gotta be out of your damn mind to think that I'm gonna pay you $200, $400, or anything like that. And I don't have no direction as to what I'm doing. Marcel and Tisha. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Sorry, I had to get up and spare my bearings. I had to get up and spare my bearings. I had to gather my. There's no details. Here, let me show. Show y'all this other thing, so y'all don't think I'm making it up. There are no details, y'all. None. Let me share this screen. Hold on. Okay, so this is the. My mouse keep going out, and I just replaced the battery. What's going on? Or whatever. Okay, so here is the original thing. It doesn't have anything on it. They haven't changed anything. It's still the same. No speakers, no links to the speakers. Let me tell you something. When I did my little pop-up shops, honey, I wanted them people to get as much exposure as they possibly can. So what I did on my Eventbrite, I was very smart. I put links to all of these people's businesses, especially if I'm going to have them speak. You don't have no, y'all, the event is on the 24th. Today is the 12th. We're talking 12 days away from today. It ain't even 12 days, is it? Yeah, 12 days from today. Nothing has changed. It's definitely scamming. It's definitely scamming the people. This is definitely scamming the people. This is a pure scam. No refunds? Oh, isn't that interesting? But you want $200 and $400 from me? Well, there you guys have it. There you guys have it. It's a scam. That the no refunds is a definite giveaway to a scam. No refunds. Child. Oh. Here it is again, so the people won't think I'm making this up. Is anybody saying anything to them on Instagram this morning? I would hope they dragging y'all in the comment section. I hope they dragging y'all for purity feel. Yeah, there are a couple people that are comments telling them to stop playing, stop taking money from people. Wow, y'all. I couldn't. This is sad. No, y'all. I've never seen anything like this before. I'm going to be completely honest. I've never seen anything like this in all my days. All of them. You don't have any details. So we paying $200 to come see what? Come see you not have nothing together? And then you got your dumb, stupid, uneducated, hood rat mammy come online talking about it's a private event. Y'all, if y'all is going over there and giving them people a piece of your coin, you are nuts. Okay. And I pray for your pockets. I do. I pray for your pockets. I do. I'm gagged. I am gagged. I am gagged. If the people had a little bit of hope for y'all, it is gone. But did I not tell y'all that they said that those were early supporter specials or something like that? They got denied that contractor's fee from Zen Gardens. Then the court, they took out a 1.3 million. Scott. This, I, 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 yo, I'm gagged for real. I am gagged. This is a pure scam to the people. Then got a $1.3 million loan allegedly. Yeah, I have seen enough today. Oh my God. I, I, I am gagged. I did not think it was gonna go up that high. I didn't think they was gonna do that. And then you still tricking the people because when the people click on the Eventbrite link ticket, it still tell them that the $50 tickets is still available. But look, they're not. And let me tell y'all something. They actually can go delete these tickets. They can go delete these. So you want people to think that your early special was really something, an access pass, $200? Girl, if I pay $200, you better not think about serving me no bologna sandwich, no spam sandwich, no nothing. Baby, I'm like Taraji. Like Fantasia, where is the lamb chops at, honey? We need lamb chops, mashed potatoes, truffle mashed potatoes to be exact, honey. And I need some gourmet green beans, honey. You're not gonna get to play with me and think that this is nuts. Well, I'm only say allegedly, Camera, because I ain't seen them. So but I take your word for it. But I'm just say allegedly, be on safe side, But I believe you. I do believe you. This is wild. This is wild. And I really try not to be going in on the people finances and stuff like that. I try not to, Lord Jesus. I try not to. Cause I'm a broke bitch too. But I ain't out here doing no stuff like this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm floored. I say let the people who don't know them pay their money. Some folks don't play about their hard-earned coins. They'll have them running through Buckhead naked. And now that I agree with you on. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just saying this stuff right here is wild. This is wild. We're not talking about no $100. We're not talking about $150. We're talking about $200 whole dollars just for me to come to your event. So was Wanda really onto something? Have you invited certain people and told them they ain't got to pay this amount? Because that's what it sounded like Wanda was trying to do. Child. Well, I don't know if y'all gonna if y'all see it in your spirit. If you see it in your spirit, and if y'all going and blessed to catch you. But I told y'all this was gonna happen. I did. I told y'all this was gonna happen. I knew when I saw early, what your name is? Early special. And gal, it was a special if you're gonna charge the people $200 to come. I've never been to any type of expo or event or anything like that where they are charging me $200 to get in. Baby, I can't wait to hear for hot tea video. I can't wait to hear for hot tea video. Hopefully, show style and spirit make a video as well. Hopefully, all my peoples make a video. I know Camera Real gonna talk about it tonight during her pop in. Listen, this right here is foolish. This is foolish. Baby, for expo like this, honey, you better have Escape SWV on the lineup, honey. You better go call Spectacular and have him come speak, and call Tyler Perry, call Oprah, call them, call the people. Girl, mercy, Jesus. Mercy. Call CT Winans. Call somebody. Ruben Studdard is busy. Ruben Studdard working on his album. Ruben Studdard ain't got time to fool with no fraudulent people. Call her, bitch. Call her, bitch. Yeah.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Baby. I am gagged. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm so gagged. I'm gagged. I can't help it, y'all. This is. I've never seen nothing like this in all of my 31 years of life. Oh, watch Wanda be a speaker though, y'all. Watch Wanda be a speaker. Watch what I'm telling y'all. Wanda gonna be a speaker. Y'all know how I know Wanda gonna be a speaker? Y'all know where Wanda gonna be a speaker?
getting ready to go to be part of this event they having on it. Well, I think it's gonna be a private event. So the ones that I invited, y'all make sure y'all come on through. And the ones she invited, make sure y'all come on through. You know where everything at. So the people that don't know, they ain't invited. That's the reason why they don't know. They don't know. They don't know anything about the Black Expo because they was not invited. If you're not invited, you should know. Yes. But anyway.
Okay. Wanda gonna be a speaker down to the event. Okay. Wanda gonna be one of the keynotes, but she the main speaker. Okay. Who was all that communion for on that table? It was only 7 people in that church. I'm not about to play with you. That church was packed out. How you name your daughter Letitia and you don't even know how to say it? Tisha having an event. Tisha having an event. The Black Expo. If you didn't get invited to the Expo, you just ain't coming to the Expo. Girl. This is foolish. Okay. The people gonna go around there making videos, and I'm here for it. I'm here for all of the tea. Okay. I'm here for all of the tea. Well, listen, y'all, that's all I have on this good I'm about to say Saturday morning. On this good Monday morning. Okay, that's all I have. So we talked about Usher, we talked about Beyonce, we talked about Kora. You don't know who Kora is? Here's Kora. Woo, 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 woo. That's Kora. Okay. That's Kora. I am gagged, y'all. I really am. Anyway, we talked about Tim Norman. We talked about Usher. We talked about Martell. We talked about Kora. We talked about Beyonce. Talked about quite a few things here on this live. Baby, I have seen it all. Listen, we are literally $20 away from our goal for today. So, listen, you can bless the Cash App, Venmo, or even the crowd fund, however you choose fit to do so. I ain't out here scamming like the Scots and asking y'all to pay $400 and I do nothing. Okay, so y'all can bless a brother because the brother really is putting his into his projects. Okay, I don't know about them folks over there. I don't know what they doing, but it don't look good. But anyway, we talked about that Black Expo as well. So you guys make sure you, child, I ain't seen nothing like that in all my days. I have not. Okay. I have not. That's crazy. I don't think you can go. So they say it's open to they say it's a private event, according to Wanda. And then they ain't have Wanda get on the internet and clear it up. They ain't even got on here and cleared it up. That's kind of stupid to me. All you got to do is clear up the fact that she got up here and talked too much. That's it. And child, I don't know what is going on. But my lord. Oh yeah, we definitely, we're gonna go out to the bishop always. That's our benediction. That's our benediction is the bishop. The bishop gives us a wonderful grandiose benediction, honey. Speaking of the bishop, he has 2 weeks before his trial starts for that indictment. For sure. I'll let you guys know when the system updates. It hasn't updated just yet, but there's not been any rescheduling that we are aware of. So he is going to trial on the 26th, child. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, blessings to you. Thank you guys so much. Child, we are going live in Patreon today as well. So we'll be live in Patreon at some point. So keep your notifications on. That's members only as well. Members only and Patreon. Okay. But anyway, y'all, let's get on out of here. And let's get on out of here to the bishop. You know, the bishop is he's the benediction. Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.
On my way to the BET Awards. Thank you, Fat Joe, for inviting me. We out here in the ATL enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay firm. It's the bishop.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell y'all, even if the bishop go to jail and stuff, I'ma still play his video. All right, bye.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.